Yeah, hi. So what we're going to do today is we're going to finish off the installation of the Sunstrip that I put on the other day. Basically, I ran out of time to get the full installation done, so I'm going to put the overlay on today. Haven't revealed what this is yet, so we'll do that once we've installed it. Now, I've got some exciting news for you. I've been working with a graphics company to basically, this is a new adventure. We're going to be selling what essentially is a two-part installation for the sunscreen. So we're going to have the sunscreen itself, and then we're going to have the overlay, and I'll put that up shortly to show you the two-part installation. Yeah, I'd love you guys to support this. It's something brand new that I hope you will like. I've not seen it on any other car, so what we're going to do is we're going to start off with the base, which will be a graphite or anthracite. It's a matte anthracite, and then with an overlay here in a metallic. It's quite subtle. We'll see that on the final installation. But yeah, as I say, I'd love your support on this. It's something that that I wanted to do. We worked closely on it, and I hope you're going to like it. We will be able to do lots of different colors. So if you want a different color for the sunscreen and different color for the overlay, we'll obviously be able to support that and do that. I'll put all the information in the links. We'll also show you the different colors that's available. So let's crack on with that now and get this done, because it's getting dark. You always leave these to the last minute, so we're going to get this done right now, and I'll be back with you in a way. Right guys, so the same principle applies to essentially putting on your sunscreen. You want to spray it down first. I'm going to use a window cleaner solution just to clean this up. We're just going to give that a spray over. Make sure we clean off any dirt that's on it. So we'll clean the screen up. We'll get it over the other side. We'll clean this down, make sure that's dry, and then we'll start the application, and I'll show you that process in a minute. Okay, so we've got the sunscreen all cleaned up. The good thing with obviously window cleaner, it dries pretty quickly. You want to get any dirt off, because anything that's left on the sunscreen will obviously be underneath the wording, and it will just be raised and bubbled and look awful. So what I've decided to do is measure out halfway between the sunscreen. I've worked out to be 28.5, so we've done 14.25 to the middle, and again over to the other side. So when we lay the wording across, we're going to basically centralize that on the wording. So we're going to do that now. We're going to use our bottle of soapy water. We're going to spray the sunscreen completely with the soapy water. Exactly the same principle as you do with the sunscreen. You spray that with the soapy water, and also when we'll peel off the back of the wording, we're going to spray that down at the same time. Now that gives us an opportunity to move that around and work with it until we want to position it, and then we're going to squidgy that out and get that onto the screen and then leave that to dry. So we're just going to crack on with that now. Okay, so I completely sprayed down the sunscreen now with the water, and then now we're going to spray. We're going to peel the backing off, and as we peel it off, we're going to spray also the overlay. This is to, as I said, to make sure that this is easy to apply. Then we can move it around to where we want it to be before obviously it dries. So let's peel this off. Let's get cracking on this. Right guys, so now we've got it laid out. Well, you can see the wording now. Takes a bit of measuring, which is a bit of a pain, but it's all worth it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to squeegee this down. We're going to get out the air. Once you're happy with the position of it, that's the point where you start squeegeeing, get the air out, and then we'll peel off the tape to reveal the letters. So we're going to try and get this done right now. Okay guys, right, we've got that on. As you can see, fairly subtle. Hopefully it's going to look good once the tape comes off. I have to say I actually really liked it before, so we're gonna hopefully like this once it comes off. It's a little bit difficult to tell right now. A lot of fiddling around with it, so I'm going to use a squidgy. We're just going to squidge it over the wording. This now needs to dry before we can peel the tape off. So we've done that already. We've done some measuring from the bottom of the wording to the bottom of the Sunstrip, which measures 9.5, and then we measured in as well from here, or from here. So that would be the best way to obviously get this done. So we measure it. Once we're able to obviously move it around, we have the chance to adjust it, measure in, measure down, get those points correctly, and the wording should look pretty symmetrical. So there you go. Once it's finished, we'll get the window done, sprayed up nicely and cleaned, and we'll take the tape off to reveal all the words. It looks a bit shiny at the moment because it's got the peeling tape across it. Oh, so we'll take that off shortly. Okay guys, right, the light is fading, which is really frustrating, but here is how it looks on the car. We'll get a few shots of it probably tomorrow morning or tomorrow, but I've just got to let it dry, and then we can peel this off. So it's a little bit frustrating. I started this so late this evening, but it gives you a good idea of what it's going to look like, and then tomorrow we'll be able to do a proper reveal. But I think that will look pretty cracking. So we're going to end the video there. I'll be back with you a little bit later. Right guys, it's late, dark, and I'm about to peel this off. Hopefully it's dried okay. Obviously what we need to do is we need to peel this plastic off and reveal the letters underneath, which, if you can see, they are sticking. So I'm going to do this really gently. I'm not sure if this is best to do with one hand. So what we're going to do is we're going to peel the rest of them off. We're going to use two hands, let's be sensible, and do a bit of a reveal, but main shots will be tomorrow. Okay, right, we're slowly there. So just as I'll be peeling off, just going over the wording, just to make sure it's stuck down properly. A little bit of water still coming out, but we're almost there. It's looking pretty good. So guys, I finally finished the Sunstrip with the sport technologies on, and it's come out pretty well. As you can see, it looks pretty sharp to me. Has a slightly embossed off the Sunstrip there, and you can see it's slight reflective, but nothing too in your face. It's quite subtle. I think it works really well with the car. Hope you agree. So there we have it. That's the installation. If you're interested, obviously you can go online. I've uploaded it to eBay now, so if you'd like to grab yourself one, head on over to the eBay site, and there's various options available to you. So there's this option, so you have the Sunstrip and the separate overlay. The other option is you can have the Sport Technologies pre-printed onto the Sunstrip, so you don't have to essentially put that on separately. So if you want to go for that, that's also on there. This version is $23.99. The pre-printed one is $18.99, and you can also have the words this cut out, so the windscreen will show the wording underneath, and that's also $18.99. I'll be putting on very shortly, if you just want to buy the Sunstrip itself, we'll be putting those on, I think, about $16.99. so that's just any colour Sunstrip you like. It's a 10-year hex, so it's really quality, by Zen Graphics, who's producing them for me. Pre-cut, so there might be a little bit of trimming, maybe a mil or so, but essentially you don't really have to do much work. So there's a couple of options there. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Cheers guys. So hi guys, I thought I'd just sign this video out. I just wanted to thank everybody that's given the support on the Sunstrip. Some of you, or a lot of you, like it, some of you don't. A little bit Marmite for some, you know, is what it is. At the end of the day, the concept for me was, originally I was producing something for myself. It then sort of went on to the opportunity to push this out to others. I mean, the idea behind it was I wanted to bring what essentially the ST stood for to life. You know, the fact that it stands for Sport Technologies, that history behind that, if you like, almost. I wanted to bring that to life and put that onto my car. I wanted a Sunstrip. You know, I could have gone with just the standard Ford Performance, and various other options on the market, but I thought I would do something different. So that's where the opportunity arose from. So just to end this, there are some opportunities for you guys if you want to, you know, order it yourself. You know, I'd appreciate that. It's something that, as I say, you know, I was looking to do for myself, and then it ended up rolling onto this. So essentially I've put some of it on eBay, so you can go over there and purchase it. I'm just going to very quickly run through the options to you. So you have basically the Sunstrip and the overlay, the two-part process that you've seen in the two videos. You'll get the sunscreen in any color of your choice, and the overlay Sport Technologies, again, in any color of your choice. It's a two-part process. So you get the Sunstrip
and the overlay. That's currently on eBay at $23.99, but because it's you guys, you're watching this video, you're supporting, that would special offer to you guys would be the £21. If it's something that you felt worth a shout, send me an email to Lordee ST, that's LORDEEST at gmail.com. I'll send you my PayPal. Once we've done that, basically we'll get it ordered, and it'll be with you in about 3 to 4 working days. It's not your cheap stuff. It's professionally done by Zen Graphics. It's a hex 10-year external vinyl, so it's there to last, you know. So if it's something that you would like, that's option one. The other options that we've got basically is the Sunstrip and the overlay, but in one color. So you still get both parts, but it's in one color. That may sound a little bit strange, but if you want a subtle look, but still have like an embossed, when you get close to the car, you'll still see the wording. So it's a little bit subtle, depending on what color you go for, I guess. But that's at $18.99, so that's an option. We've also got the option where you can, we'll pre-print the word on the Sunstrip. So it's just a one-part installation, Sunstrip only, but with the word Sport Technologies on that. That's also $18.99. You can choose your color for your Sunstrip and also the color of the wording Sports Technologies, but it's pre-printed already in one, so it's a one-part installation. The other option is again $18.99, and the word is already pre-printed, but it's cut out, so the windscreen itself will provide the wording on that. So that's quite a nice option. Again, you can choose the color of your Sunstrip, but the wording, as I say, is cut out. So, but that's a nice option. That was an option I was considering to do. So that's quite a good option. And the last option would be just a standard basic Sunstrip. Those are $16.99. Again, you can have that in any color. So just to confirm, the Mark II ST, they are all pre-cut to size. You may find a slight bit of trimming. I mean, we're talking a mil or so, but essentially it's a pre-cut. So once you've laid it, you watch the video anyway. You know, it's not that difficult to do. I mean, depending on what you go for, I mean, really, it's like 10-15 minutes. Essentially, it's not hard at all. And yeah, I you know, like your support on this. If you're interested, let me know. Give us a shout, contact us, it's all good. Yeah, look, I'll catch you on the next side. I hope you're liking the videos. I appreciate all your support. So some of the new subscribers, I really appreciate it, guys. Catch you up on the next one.